Oh, right by the boat. Nice. He came up and smashed that. What's going on, guys? Welcome back. It is the beginning of June. It's June 2nd. It's about 5:30, 6 o'clock in the afternoon. Coming out for about another hour-long fish this evening. Back on another Pike Lake. It's kind of a cloudy, rainy day. Just pulled up to the launch and it started raining a little bit. So hoping I'll be able to get a little bit of fishing in before it pours too much. Still a little chilly out. Air temp's probably 55. Water's probably right around 60. I don't have a water thermometer, so we're just gonna fish and see if we can pick up some pike. I imagine it's still gonna be another week or two before they're up in here. Alright, so we only have about an hour to fish. Pretty much gonna be winging a spinnerbait all evening. Or a big inline spinner. I'm not gonna spend a lot of time slowing down with slow presentations where I only have about an hour to fish. So I'm just gonna kind of power fish through here and see if I can pick any fish up. Fish. Hopefully that's a good sign. I think it was probably a little pike that came up in here. The rainbow goes from all the way over there, all the way over there. Oh, forgot to put a leader on that. Or swivel, that'll work. So the rod I'm using, I can get a little better of a cast with them bigger lures. So I'm going to swap them out. How's it going? Not bad. Any luck? Yep.
Not that bad. It was a nice little bass.
Yep. Yeah, right up against that bank over there.
Yards off all that grass out there.
Yep, yep. And I was in here about a week ago, and that's about where they were too.
Yeah,
End up. Ha, yeah.
What are you running with? Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm more or less going for pike. But caught a few in here last weekend, but nothing substantial. Yeah. I've never had good luck in there. I've been in there a few. Yeah. Alright, I'll leave it to you then. Yeah, you too. There's a fish. Did you drop it? No idea what it is. We'll put a pike. Just a little guy. Go get your grandfather. Or your grandmother. Well, first fish of the evening. Oh, right by the boat. Nice. He came up and smashed that. He came up and smashed it. Not a monster pike, but he's a little bigger than all the other ones. He's in the 6-pound range, probably 5-pound range. It's a good sign. Getting bigger. Perfect. Got me a little bit with his gill. He got me pretty good with his gill. Didn't bring any band-aids either. That was a much nicer fish. You're getting there. Still a small one, but at least they're moving in. And the aggression is getting better too, which is good. When they get aggressive like that and we'll hit it right next to the boat, that's what we want. I've kind of figured out a little pattern with them. They all seem to be about 50 feet, 75 feet off of shore and about 3 feet of water. It's kind of where they've been hanging. I haven't got anything up close. I haven't got anything out deeper. They've all been in like that 3-foot water range. So we'll probably just hang in this depth. See if we can pick up some more fish. All right, so I just did about 20 casts, a little further out than I just caught them last 2 fish. I just wanted to do a quick search and see if there would be any out a little deeper, which there weren't. They've been right true to that, probably 50, 75 feet off the shore. So I'm gonna head back there, and I don't know, I got about another half hour or so to go probably. So I'll probably finish it out in that range. I still may poke around a little bit, but we're gonna head back to kind of the depth we were catching the fish in. Way too much of an angle. We're going way too close to it. I mean, way too fast towards it. Oh, he came back for it. Man. A little pike. Little guy, but they're getting more aggressive. That one was right up close to shore. So I'm kind of breaking a rule right now, kind of leaving fish to go find fish. I wanted to try the opposite shoreline of this just to see if they're kind of following the same principles that they are on this side. I normally don't do this. I normally won't leave a spot and I'm catching fish to go find fish, but just for the heck of it, I'm just going to see if there's anything up in this area. Oh, hoo, hoo, nice fish in there. I was just getting ready to pop my lure out of the water and something hit it. And it looked like a decent one. Just saw the side of it. Not much left of the old spinnerbait. I'm tearing it up pretty good. Doesn't last very long with pike. They chew them up pretty fast. Doesn't take long at all. A couple pike and they pretty much annihilated them. Oh my god, another one. Great. That was another decent one. I saw that one pretty good. That one was easily 8. That one was a good fish. I saw that one. Saw the whole fish, whole side of it. So at least the big ones are in chase mode now, finally. Oh my god, I just missed another one. So, tough decision. I'm gonna rack up the spinnerbait. Even though I've got a lot of hits off of it, they just seem to be short hitting it. So I'm gonna switch to the big end line, see if they hit that a little more aggressively. Alright, so I got a bunch of short hits on the spinnerbait. So what I did is I switched over to the big end line just to see if they're a little more aggressive on that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do a series of casts in here. I'll probably do a series of 20s casts. If I don't get anything in about 20 casts, I'm going to go back to the spinnerbait for the rest of the evening. But they just weren't hitting the spinnerbait very aggressive. They were just bumping it. A couple early on hit it pretty aggressive, but the other ones, they just weren't getting it. this fish. Little guy. Little guy. Fish. This one could be a bit. Still a little guy. Felt bigger, but they're definitely getting more aggressive. This is a little fish, a little better. Still a little guy. Good jump. Sorry, little guy. You're getting there. All right, so that was 2 and 2 casts. All right, so I'm winding down. Have probably another 20 minutes. First backlash of the night. That spinnerbait, for some reason, they just weren't hitting it aggressively. They were just bumping it. But the last 2 fish, they hit this and in business. I'm casting about 45 degrees off of my previous cast. It seems like it's been working. I've been picking up enough fish. I'm happy with what I caught tonight, even though I didn't catch any big ones. At least they're progressing like I want them to. You know, they're moving in a little more. There's more smaller ones in here. They're more aggressive. I did miss a couple nice ones that came right up to the boat. One I saw for sure and know it was a decent one. The other one I weren't positive. I just saw a flash, but it looked like a big flash. Oh, that was a fish. Felt like a little guy. Fish. He's coming right towards me. I have no idea if this is a good fish or not. No, not a little guy. Perfect release. Couldn't ask for a better release. Fish, little guy. Popped him right out of the water. Bye-bye. So that is all for the evening. I was actually able to get a good pattern on these fish, and they were kind of right in one section of the shorelines I was fishing. They were either right up close to shore or within like 50 feet. I didn't get much above the 50, 75 foot mark. Still nothing huge, but I'm glad to see that there are some bigger ones moving in. They're definitely getting more aggressive, which I'm glad to see. They're a couple weeks late. They should have been here about 2 weeks ago. So I anticipate in another couple weeks the pike should be in here pretty good. There's a couple other pike lakes I fish. They do pretty well on. So we're definitely kind of getting into prime time. I anticipate we're probably 2 weeks out. I bet in another 2 weeks we're going to be heating up pretty good, as long as we get some decent weather. It's been just really rainy this spring. Haven't had a lot of heat. The water temp is still probably right around 58, 60 degrees, and my prime temp is anywhere from 62 to 65, so we're definitely not there yet. But definitely glad to see that the pike have been in search mode. They're definitely more aggressive tonight than they have been last week. Had some big ones follow right up to the boat, which is a great sign. They're getting into follow mode, and hopefully here pretty soon they'll be smashing them pretty good. So I'm just about at the landing. We're gonna wrap this one up, and we'll catch you guys on the next one.